You ever get sold on a point of sale system and they sell you a module and they say it's an inventory module? And you think, that's fantastic. I'm going to be able to know my food cost. But later, after the rubber meets the road, it's a countdown. I'm going to tell you what inventory software should do for you in about 2 seconds. Hello, this is Dave Scott Peters with therestaurantexpert.com, and look, I'm going to tell you all POS systems are not created equal, and the vast majority of them sell you on an inventory module that doesn't work or doesn't do what you need it to do. The vast majority of POS systems, when they sell you an inventory module, it's a countdown, a virtual countdown. I have 5 specials. When I sell one, I have 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's a countdown clock. I mean, that's all it is. Some of them actually do have, very few, some do have inventory systems that, by the way, are so cumbersome and so difficult to do. That's not what they do. So let me tell you what an inventory system should do. Whether it's our software or somebody else's, I don't care. Number one, the number one priority is it has to give you your cost of goods sold. It has to do the arithmetic, the math. Begin inventory plus purchases minus end gives me use divided by sales, cost of goods sold percentage. I need to accurately know what my food cost is, my pour cost is by bottled beer, draft beer, wine, liquor, NA Bev, all separate. So that data's got to be there. So I got to have the right information. Got to be able to have purchases in there. I've got to be able to have inventories in there. Got to know my gross sales. Now, what about batch recipes? Do you know that there are some of these apps out there that tout, put it on your phone, take your inventory in routine time, bang, 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 done. All you got to do is see it, see the product, put a number in there on your phone, you're done. And the problem is these software packages, these little apps you put on the phone that are so easy to use, they're wrong. Are there any recipe costing cards in that inventory system? The answer is no. How can you possibly know your food cost if you don't have batch recipes? Case in point, what is a batch recipe? Batch recipe is a soup, sauce, side dish, dessert, anything you make from scratch, even anything you prep. Let's say you buy a tenderloin and you butcher it into fillets. Well, we have an industry standard called now that's in transit. How many tenderloins did you just butcher for your Saturday night? And if I don't count that inventory, if I don't count the value of each one of those fillets, if you will, then my food cost is going to go up because the beginning inventory plus purchases minus end gives me use. It thinks I used more product than I did because I didn't count it. Use divided by sales, higher food cost. It's wrong. You can't take inventory without batch recipes. They're wrong. You need to have shelf-to-sheet inventory. See, all too often, you'll take an inventory with somebody else's system and you'll have somebody help you, a cook, a kitchen manager, a chef, I don't care who it is. And they take an inventory and they see something on the shelf, they put the count in. Next thing you know, you have $30,000 in shredded cheese on the shelf. Why? Because they counted ounces and it had a case price. See, you need to be able to set up your inventory shelf to sheet. In the order it appears on the shelves, the way you want it counted. In the walk-in freezer, first position, 30-pound case, potato wedges. In the 6th position, the reach-in freezer, same potato wedges, broken down in the 5-pound bag. Counted by the bag with that price. On the line by the ounce, and next to it, a batch recipe 5-ounce portion bags in the 11th and 12th position. Count the product in the order it appears on the shelf the way you want it counted. Now I can do inventory in under an hour and have it accurate no matter who takes the inventory because they're using their eyeballs and counting it in the order they see it, the way they see it. Fantastic. Last but not least, I think your inventory system needs to have the ability for you to scan invoices, take a picture of them, and have them come back to you in a digital form so that you can simply upload them into your software and know exactly what the last price you paid. So your recipe costing cards are up to date. So when I count that batch recipe, it's accurate. When I place an order next time, it's FIFO, first in, first out. It's my most recent price. And my inventories are accurate because the product I buy, it's the right price. See, if your inventory software, whether in your POS system or something else, doesn't do these things, you are not getting an accurate view of your food cost, your par cost, your cost of goods sold. That's what an inventory software solution should do for you. Calculate your cost of goods sold, have recipe costing cards in there so you have your batch recipes and accurate inventories, shelf the sheet to simplify the process, ensure accuracy, and invoice scanning. Again, we do that, take a picture, send it off, upload it into your system. If you want to learn more about what inventory software should do for you and how our Smart Systems Pro software solution for running every aspect of your business could help you, give us a call toll free at 1-877-457-6278. Dial extension 106, ask for Greg Sauerback, our solutions coach. He'll be happy to share with you, answer any questions. And you know what? We're not right for everybody. We just like to think we are. So give us a call. If we're not right, no problems. This is David Scott Peters. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure and subscribe now to my YouTube channel. But before you go, download my free report. You'll find the link below in the description section. And be sure not to miss these other videos with expert tips to help you run your restaurant.